Just a quick note before the video begins, a lot of people that watch the videos on my channel aren't subscribed. Subscribe, it's free, you could unsubscribe at any time. And now on to the video, enjoy. Alright, so we're live and we finally have Noname's response track. For those of you confused about what happened, I did a J. Cole and Noname controversy video. I'll link that in the description in the comments. But to sum it up, Noname had an indirect tweet basically calling out Kendrick and J. Cole. She didn't mention any names specific, but she talked about top selling rappers and talked about the subject matter that J. Cole and Kendrick talk about. So it was like obviously about them, and she might as well just have added them at that point. J. Cole responded by dropping a song called Snow on the Bluff that we talked about in yesterday's video, and he received some criticism on Twitter. Some people even went as far as to call him a misogynist, which I definitely don't think is the case at all for this kind of scenario. Other people were saying, hey, you talk about her educating people in your song, but if you go on Noname's feed, that's all that she's been doing. And other people on J. Cole's side are saying, hey, J. Cole just defended himself, she should have never called him out like that. Would you rather him just tweet about it and not be out there protesting like J. Cole is, like Kendrick is? So after that, J. Cole dropped this thread of tweets that I'm going to read here. I'm glad J. Cole stood his ground and wasn't like, oh no, I don't mean it like that, especially after all the criticism on Twitter. People were calling him misogynist. People were saying, hey, you hate women. People were saying, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm glad he stood his ground and was like, no, I stand completely on what I said in that song. And it's crazy to me because some fans are still thinking this was like a major like Noname diss, which it wasn't. He praises her multiple times in the song. He praises her multiple times in his thread. He adds her. He retweets her, which is great because J. Cole's like a giant rapper and definitely putting more attention on Noname's like skill set for sure. And he says, hey, go follow her. So I don't think you would shout out and retweet someone's songs if you're dissing with them. Now, just like J. Cole released his songs and Noname, her fans went and critiqued it, I have some critiques of Noname song. Mainly this tweet over here summarizes my thoughts. Noname is listing a lot of important issues here in the lyrics, but he really coming from me when the world is in smoke line doesn't sit well with me because this all started when you decided to tweet indirectly coming at him, which is true. I mean, if you analyze her tweet, she could only be talking about like a very small, like 2 or 3 rappers, and that's J. Cole, Kendrick, and maybe Jay-Z, like possibly, but like that's it. And another thing I have a problem with in this song as well is in where's this line? No, yeah, it's the same line when she's basically saying like, hey, you shouldn't be rapping when the world's in smokes, which is funny because like, yeah, Cole made a song, maybe it wasn't the perfect time for songs, and then she responded with a song, so it's like, it's very hypocritical. It's like you're both in the wrong for making a song in general. And I agree with other people saying like, hey, there's way more important issues to be addressing than this beef for sure. But I'm a music blog, so that's what I must do. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Hopefully this dies down. This is the last video I'm going to do about this topic because I feel like there's like other things that are more important to focus on. And yeah, like I'm subscribing to the video. Let me know which song you like better. Let me know which side are you on, and peace out.